Hi, my name is Rich. I have a new channel, Rich to the Rescue. I also have another channel, Rich's Mobile Auto Repair, and a few other ones. Today I am inspecting my father's heat pump and Thermodyne heating strips for his furnace. It doesn't seem to be giving out as much heat as I thought it would, so I thought I'd do a routine inspection before winter. So I'm going to show you how to safely inspect the heating strips in your heat pump and electric furnace. Okay, so here we are. We have a breaker right here. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your breaker is turned off. So that's the on position. So first thing I did is turn them off. Okay, and now the elements in question, so what I took was a multimeter at first, came back and had the lights turned out and had the furnace running. And on a heat cycle, I could see the 5 kilowatt, which is the lower bank there where the white sticker is. That is a 5 kilowatt heating strip. In there through the holes, I could see it was glowing orange. So I knew that was working. But the upper bank didn't appear to be glowing. And so I wanted to say, okay, let's check, see if it's got power to it. And so I went and checked, and it has 240 volts power to the heating elements, but it didn't seem like it was working. So now we shut the power off, and I'm going to take some needle nose pliers, reach in, we're going to pull off the connector off one side, and we're going to reach in and pull the connector off the other side. And now I've got a multimeter set on ohms. Right now it shows open, and so I'm going to insert my probes in to each of these heating coils connectors, and then I can check to see if we have a good coil or not. And unfortunately, this is a little tough when I'm doing this all on my own. Apologies. There's one in. Now I should be able to go in clearly. If I don't bump it, hit the other one. Okay, both my connectors are on, and we still have an open. So that means this upper bank heating coil has a break. It's not a complete loop. So we need to replace that. And this is going to be somewhere between a 9.6 and a 10.4 heating strip. And I've seen them on eBay for about $150 roughly. The 5 kilowatts are less expensive. And possibly I could just pull the heating coil element out of that. You'd bend the connectors that I'm probing right now. There's a lock tab on it. Bend those out of the way, and then you slip it back through the white insulator. And then you can refish everything through, and that would save some money. So my goal is to help people test things in their house. I can do plumbing and electrical and complete bathroom renovations, flooring, PVC, ABS, copper, all of that. And my goal is to share with people the knowledge and the experience that I have over the years. I started out working on cars at 11 years old. My dad came out of the garage one day and he's like, "Where did you get that?" And I was sitting there tinkering with something on the ground right in front of the garage, and I said, "Oh, off your truck." I went out to his 67 Ford pickup truck without his permission, opened the hood, disconnected the fuel line and all the linkage, and unbolted his carburetor. And I was tinkering with it. And so it began. Well, thanks for watching. This is Rich to the Rescue. Hopefully I have some valuable, usable content for you. Today I just winterized all his hose bibs, and today I just winterized my father's hose bibs, all his faucets outdoors, and he had several of his hoses were still out really extended. And since it's 40-some degrees out here, those hoses are very rigid and don't want to bend and coil up. And so I thought the idea, why don't I just go to his hot water heater, which is out on the side of the mobile home, take off the panel and connect the hose end to the bottom of the hot water heater. It's a 50-gallon tank. And let's do a yearly maintenance on our water heater. Let's drain the sediment out of the bottom of the tank, and the hot water coming out of there would soften the hose. Then I could just turn the water off, disconnect the hose, coil it up, and put it away for the winter. So hopefully I have some video for you on that. Thanks for watching. This is Rich at Rich to the Rescue.